next comment coming up, a very, very funny guy. Very excited to hear him. Let's hear it for Jake LaViola.
Let's keep the Jews going. I am Jewish also. My name is Jake. I grew up in Israel. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a tiny country off the Mediterranean. It's got beautiful beaches, amazing food, Roman ruins literally everywhere. It's just north of Egypt, south of Lebanon, and right smack in the middle of everyone else who hates Jews. It's got beautiful mountain ranges nestled between wide open valleys riddled with landmines as far as the eye can see. And the apocalypse is supposed to happen there, so you know it's like prime real estate. But yeah, I'm not actually Israeli. I did grow up there. I am Jewish. Any other Jews? Any other one? Jews here? Woo! Yeah, awesome. You should try it sometime. But I'm really just Jewish. I really like being Jewish. I love the holidays. I love the culture. I love the springy sideburns. They're awesome. But I don't believe in God. I didn't have a bar mitzvah, but that was my choice. I am circumcised. That was not my choice. But it's been a really weird time being Jewish recently. I've always had to deal with some level of anti-Semitism, but ever since the election, it's gotten way worse. Normally, if I match someone on Tinder, for instance, I'll be like, "Hey, I think you're really pretty. I hate Furbies too. Let's grab coffee sometime." And their answer will be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't normally date Jews." I'm like, "Okay, Mackenzie. Well, I don't normally date bigots, so crisis averted." I can handle that. But now it's just totally different. Now I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee?" And they'll just be like, "Get out of my country, you penny-pinching dirty Jew!" And you don't really know how to respond to that when their bio says "must love puppies." You don't expect it. But I've actually learned a lot of life lessons from Tinder. Every cute girl named Jessica is actually a bot after your credit card information. I've also learned that my two least appealing traits for any woman within a 15-mile radius of wherever I happen to be is the fact that I am Jewish and the fact that I'm a feminist, which surprises me. Because I'm Jewish, I'm a feminist, that's something I'm proud of, but I've always been one. I remember when I was little, I'd watch Beauty and the Beast, and there's this scene where Babette and Lumiere are fooling around behind the curtain, and she's going, "Oh, no, 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 oh, yes, 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 oh, no, 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 oh, yes, 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 yes," and little 4-year-old Jake's just standing up shouting to the TV, "She said no!" But yeah, it's being a Jew in Florida has been fun. I've been having to deal with a lot of interesting interactions with people, but I'm used to it. I'm a Jew. We got to have our exit strategy. You got to know who you can and cannot trust. But since the stuff in Charlottesville, I found out I got to be worried about things I never even knew. They weren't even tiki torches. That wasn't even on my radar at all. Tiki torches to me meant outside parties, half-ass shitty theming, soccer moms, and the worst thing that could possibly happen to me was running out of gluten-free crab and cream cheese crescent rolls. But now I'm feeling okay, I gotta be worried, so I've actually started a list of things I no longer trust. I'd like to share a few of them with you, just the top ones, if you don't mind. Is that cool? So this is the things I don't trust list. 1. Furbies. Fuck them. 2. People who eat pizza with a fork. Strawberry milk drinkers. Strawberry milk. People who still quote Napoleon Dynamite. You know who you are. People who pour milk before their cereal. It's inefficient. The 2016 presidential election results. People who struggle with this question: which is worse, a Nazi or anyone else? Beautiful people who claim to not know how pretty they are. You know, like those people who are like objectively pretty. You know, you comment on their Facebook, like, oh wow, you're looking great today. And you're like, oh no, it's just the lighting. Like, first of all, fuck you. Like, what other obvious things do these people not believe in? Are they just like gravity? No, it's just suction. Beautiful people who know exactly how pretty they are. They're dicks. People who claim to enjoy working out. It's not true. I've done it. It sucks. But I've actually been trying a lot harder recently. Like, it's hard. Working out is hard. It's rough work, but I've actually found it's easier to do like anything else. Literally. Like, I'll come home from work and I'll be like, do I want to go to the gym where I'll work my body to the point of physical exhaustion, surrounded by those objectively pretty people who all seem to be in silent competition with one another to be the model for the next Chuck Norris Total Gym infomercial, and then go home covered in sweat and a combination of my own tears because my depression and anxiety keep reminding me that I will never be as attractive as those people, no matter how many times I rep that 2.5-pound dumbbell. Or would I rather go home, sit on the couch, binge Bob's Burgers with a blunt and a whole tray of microwavable Totino's bacon and pepperoni pizza rolls? It's a tough choice, you know? Actually, that sounds like a really, really great idea. So I'm going to go do that like right after this. But thank you guys for coming out and supporting this. Thank you so much. Let's see everybody.
All right, thanks, Jake. That was really good.